Good evening and welcome to another high school basketball presentation on BayPreps.com. Tonight we are broadcasting live from San Leandro High School as the San Leandro Pirates go up against the Bishop O'Dowd Dragons. Along with Kenneth King, the cameraman and producer, I am Pat O'Rourke, as the Bishop O'Dowd Dragons coming up a record of 12-4, 7-0, however, in the Hayward Area Athletic League. San Leandro is 14-3. And they are 6-1 in conference play. Very good matchup. The second time these teams have met this year. It was all Bishop O'Dowd in the first meeting, winning by the final score of 72-50. That was the fifth consecutive time that Bishop O'Dowd has gotten the better of San Leandro. The last San Leandro win was here nearly 3 years ago on February 17, 2009, 49-42. Pirate win, but they hope for a different fate this time around, and we're definitely looking forward to this matchup involving teams that hope for a Hayward Area Athletic League title. Bishop O'Dowd, no doubt the clear favorite. They're a team that has had mostly little trouble the first run through the league schedule. They did, in their first league game, need to win a close contest on their home floor. In fact, the last-second shot to beat Castro Valley, the defending league and NCS champion, 49-48. But since, it's been smooth sailing for the Dragons. A 22-point win against San Leandro. 27, they beat San Lorenzo. They beat Moreau Catholic by 24, Tennyson by 39, Mount Eden by 12, and Arroyo on Wednesday night, the most recent game, 86-23, the 63-point margin, their biggest of the season. Currently going through the starting lineups for this one. Starting lineups for the Dragons, who are coached by Doug Vieira. He's done a great job here at Bishop O'Dowd, state runners-up the last couple of seasons. NCS semifinalists last year, NCS champions 2 years ago. They are 12-4, 7-0 in league play. Joshua Crum is a 6-foot senior. Terrence Daniel, a 6'5 senior. Marcus Green is a 6'2 senior. Kendall Jackson, a 5'9 senior. And Richard Longris Jr. is a 6'6 junior. Crum, Jackson, Daniel, Green, and Longris Jr. The lineup for the team in gold, the Bishop O'Dowd Dragons. For the San Leandro Pirates, they will start Natwan Love. You just heard him get introduced. He is a junior. We don't have height for the San Leandro players. Ish Ali is a junior. Andre Russell is a senior. Dejan Bordeaux is a junior. And Jermaine Bodie, I believe, is the last one we did not have for you, is a junior. Head coach of San Leandro, done a great job here, is Sean Mackay. He is in his fourth season at the helm of the Pirates, a 71-29 record, including a 14-3 mark this year and a 6-1 record in league play. The Pirates are in their home white jerseys with the red numbering and lettering and the blue outlining. Bishop O'Dowd in the goal. And the opening tip will be between Andre Russell and Terrence Daniel, and it's won by San Leandro. This is Dejan Bordeaux at the basketball working against Joshua Crum. We are underway. And just like that, a whistle 10 seconds into the game. A foul on O'Dowd. It's going to go against Marcus Green. The inbounds for San Leandro goes to Dejan Bordeaux. Bordeaux puts it on the floor, working against Crum. It's a Bishop O'Dowd man defense. Dangerous pass there by Russell. Is caught in the far side. Ish Ali passes inside the lane to Natwan Love. Gets up the shot, misses, and Terrence Daniel clears out the rebound for the Dragons. Going right to the hoop, scoring, drawing the foul is Marcus Green. And he's got a free throw to try to make this a three-point play. So Bishop O'Dowd off to the early start. Free throw is good by Green, and the Dragons lead 3-0. Pat O'Rourke with you here on BayPreps.com. Very good matchup in the HAAL. Bishop O'Dowd is in great shape to win this league if a win tonight as they come up with a turnover there. And as Richard Longus Jr. brings in the front court, it's knocked out of bounds. St. Leandro's got to stay in this game in the early stages. We talked about it in our pregame, not necessarily pregame, but the interview we did with the head coach, Sean Mackay, before this game. Said he admitted there is a little bit of an intimidation factor with O'Dowd. Dangerous pass inside the lane, caught underneath by Longus Jr. He puts it up, or actually Marcus Green, he puts it up and scores, and Bishop O'Dowd's up 5-0, and all 5 of their points have come from Green. Up top, Ish Ali, far side, try to get it underneath. Natwan Love misses, grabs his own rebound, gets it up, and it's stuffed and taken away. Oh, what a play by Longus Jr. That was filthy. He just palmed that basketball and took it away from Natwan Love. Not a good start for San Leandro. We've played just a minute 35. Bishop O'Dowd. Kendall Jackson throws over the far side to Joshua Crum in the corner. Open for three is Terrence Daniel, and he will make it. 8-0 O'Dowd, a minute 45 into this game. How do the Pirates respond as Coach Mackay calls a timeout as you get a look in on the San Leandro huddle. Very poor start for the Pirates. Five points for Marcus Green, and the three-pointer nailed in the corner by Terrence Daniel. Outstanding football player on Bishop O'Dowd as well as the basketball player. Bishop O'Dowd taking a little bit extra time in their huddle. Great start if you're a Dragons fan. Bishop O'Dowd's going to continue to apply some full court pressure here off the inbounds. As Isaiah Thompson, the junior, inbounds. This is Ish Ali on the far side for the Pirates. Working against Kendall Jackson. Ali puts on the floor, steps outside the lane, passes off to Bordeaux. He steps to the free throw line and nails a jumper, and San Leandro's on the board. This is Longus Jr. working against the San Leandro zone. Cross-court pass, knocked away by Russell, taken away by Bordeaux. Bordeaux in the front court, bumped on his way to the hoop. Foul came on the floor well before the shot. It's going to go against Kendall Jackson, his first, second team. The inbounds from Ish Ali. This is Bordeaux. Bordeaux steps inside the lane, Haynes in the air, he scores, and the foul. So the Pirates respond well out of the timeout. 4 points and a chance to make it a three-point play for the junior, Jean Bordeaux. So you can tell San Leandro giving up some size to these Bishop O'Dowd Dragons, something we talked about with Coach Mackay. In the interview we did, we do a ton of interviews with coaches on BayPreps.com. You can listen to those interviews as a free throw is made. And it's an 8-5 score. 5.5 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Put it on the floor on the high left side. Get it down low. Trying to take it up strong as Daniel knocked it his hands. Tries to stay on bounds, but he can't do so. And it'll go to the Pirates. This was an 8-0 O'Dowd lead. Very early on in this game, 5:17 remaining in the opening quarter. Here's Isaiah Thompson stepping on the baseline, tried to save it out of bounds, couldn't do so. It's a second San Leandro turnover. You can hear the San Leandro cheerleaders trying to get things going. They try to get underneath to Daniel, the pass from Green, but it's deflected out by the Pirates. Got to look here at Coach McKay and the San Leandro bench in your picture as the inbounds comes from Longris Jr. He finds Daniel up top. Daniel pump fakes, steps left side of the lane, gets it stripped out of his hands, taken away. Isha Ali finds his hands on the loose ball. O'Dowd has gone scoreless the last couple minutes. Ali steps near the elbow. Jumper is good. A 7-0 run for the Pirates. Kendall Jackson on the high left. Still working against that Pirate zone. 2-3 zone sagging here. Pump faking is Green. Throws it back up top. Now it's Kendall Jackson trying to three, missing off the back iron. Long rebound. Grabbed by Isaiah Thompson. Something they need to do a better job of, according to Coach McKay. Here's Russell going hard to the hoop. Missing the shot. The loose ball rebound, Terrence Daniel. Up to 4, Jackson. Nice feed. Here's Green laying it in. Green already's got 7 points. It's a 4-point swing there as San Leandro could not convert in the other end. Close to taking their first lead. Instead, they're down 3. 3:50 to go in the opening quarter. And we've got a foul. Third Bishop O'Dowd team foul. And I believe that's going to be the second personal on Kendall Jackson. It is. So Jackson's going to have to come out of the game. Dominic Gomes, 5'11", junior, is going to check into the contest. 3:49 remaining in the opening quarter in this HAAL clash. Ishali up top working against the recently inserted Gomes. On the baseline, Thompson runs into trouble, turns it over, loose ball on the floor. Russell tries to pull it away, and it's going to be a timeout called by the Bishop O'Dowd bench before Russell got it back. With 3:33 remaining in the opening quarter. You can follow us on Twitter at Bay Area Preps. Find us on Facebook, facebook.com/Bay Preps. As I mentioned, we don't just do live broadcasts, do a ton of interviews with coaches, preview games. (10-7) Bishop O'Dowd leads with 3:33 to go in the opening quarter. They quickly jumped out 8-0. Marcus Green's already got 7 points for the Dragons, still working against that 2-3 San Leandro zone. Up top, Joshua Crum feeds it on the wing. Jumper by Longris Jr. A 3 is good. He's in the scoring column for the first time, and the Dragons have their lead back up to 6. Dejan Bordeaux. He's got 5 of the San Leandro points. Pass to Isha Ali, who stepped out of bounds as he caught that pass. 4 turnovers on the Pirates. (72-50). Bishop O'Dowd took the first meeting. That was earlier this month. And there's a traveling violation on Joshua Crum. Kiki Hall, Jr. checking into the contest for the Pirates as Ali takes a seat. So Crum will join Bordeaux, Russell, Love, and Thompson on the floor for the team in white, the home team, San Leandro. Lost 5 in a row to Bishop O'Dowd. It's a good basketball program here at San Leandro. Bishop O'Dowd, though, really good, as Andre Russell scores and draws the foul. Russell knew there was contact there, kind of threw it up, and has his first points of the game. Andre Russell, senior on this team that is so junior-laden. Really the senior that gets good playing time. Trying to convert a three-point play. He does. And cuts this lead in half. Bordeaux's going to check out of the game as Ali checks, or Bordeaux's coming out of the game as Ali checks in. Here's Gomes in the front court. Gomes puts on the 4, but we're going to get a carrying violation on him. 4 turnovers for each side with 2.5 minutes to go in the opening quarter. We got a timeout called by Coach Mackay on the San Leandro bench. 2:30 to go in the opening quarter. Bishop O'Dowd has led throughout. They jumped out 8-0, right now leading 13-10. You're watching high school basketball action on BayPreps.com. San Leandro basketball out of the timeout. This is Ali bringing it in the front court. Early, he runs into a trap, but throws it away. Thompson tracks it down. Here's Russell spinning his way around. Tough shot, no good. His tip is there, though. And San Leandro's again within 1. They were within 1 when it was 8-7. 2:04 to go in the opening quarter. Gomes, nice pass inside the lane, feeds Longers Jr., loses it. Picked up by Russell. Russell goes against Gomes into the front court, and they're going to get an offensive foul on Russell. I'm going to say he used his shoulder there as he was trying to go to the hoop. Dejan Bordeaux's going to check into the contest. Also, Jermaine Bodie. As Russell comes out of the game, along with Thompson. That was the first foul on Russell, second team. Dangerous pass, knocked away. Nicely done on the save by Kiki Hall, who knocked it away. Here's Ali's jumper. Misses, and going high for the rebound is Ivan Rabb. Nearly turn it over in the backcourt to the Dragons. Throw it up to Gomes. Gomes feeds Longers Jr. His pass inside the lane deflected and then caught and put up and in by Michael Perry. Back up to a 3-point advantage. 1:20 to play in the opening quarter. And we've got whistle by the official because a couple kids are walking by near the end line. Michael Texada is going to come into the game for Bishop O'Dowd. Kiki Hall, trouble on that baseline, pass deflected, grabbed by Gomes, 6th San Leandro turnover. And coming in and trying to score is Texada, who just checked into this contest, and he draws the foul. It's going to go against Bordeaux. Free throw misses by Texada. Antoine Love goes out of the game in the contest for San Leandro. Player we don't have on our initial roster here. I believe that's Javon Tillman. We'll have to check on that. He makes one of two. Jumper from the in front of O'Dowd's bench. We're going to get a foul here on Gomes. Not a good foul at all. And it's going to be 3 free throws for Isha Lee. So he can pull San Leandro within 1 with 48 seconds to go in the first quarter. Pirates a perfect 3 for 3 on their free throws thus far. So he makes all 3, and San Leandro's down 1. They were down 8-0 at the start if you're just joining us. Terrence Daniel. Rabble on the baseline. Surrounded by San Leandro players. He gets tied up. Possession there will keep it with Bishop O'Dowd. .26 seconds, 12-second differential between the game clock and shot clock. Shot clock at 10 right now. San Leandro still playing that zone. Pass caught by Joshua Crum. Crum with 1 on the shot clock's got to get it up here, and he don't. He passed instead of shot. No chance for Michael Perry to get the shot off. And the Dragons turn it over in a shot clock violation. 10.7 seconds to go. Plenty of time for San Leandro to get a shot off here. They have not led at all. Dejan Bordeaux, 6 seconds. Bordeaux, 5 seconds. Bordeaux kicks it out. Stepping in, Kiki Hall. Shot way off. Caught by Crum. He'll throw up the buzzer, but well after the buzzer. And at the end of 1 quarter of play, Bishop O'Dowd leads by 1, 16-15. You're watching high school basketball action on BayPreps.com. San Leandro basketball to start the second quarter. Bishop O'Dowd to that 1-point advantage. Tough reverse layup try by Russell, and he is fouled. So going to the free throw line is Russell, and he misses the first. The Pirates were a perfect 5 for 5 from the line in the first quarter. Texada goes out along with Rab. Russell misses them both. And the rebound grab by Longris Jr. San Leandro a chance for their lead there. Pass down to Terrence Daniel, and he's fouled from behind. And if it's Andre Russell, it might be his second. Kendall Jackson feeds it down low. Daniel, what a great block by Russell. Loose ball picked up by Bordeaux. Another opportunity for the Pirates to get their first lead. Russell working against Longris Jr. Here's Ish Ali hitting in the air. Tough runner with the right hand, misses. Offensive rebound underneath, going up and drawing the foul is Bordeaux. And looks like he'll be going to the free throw line. It's going to go against Terrence Daniel. So another opportunity for San Leandro to take the lead. They've missed 3 free throws in a row after going perfect from the line in the first quarter. Marcus Green back into the game as Michael Perry checks out. Four missed free throws for the Pirates. The rebound is grabbed by Longris Jr. Going right along the baseline, shot is blocked, but there is Terrence Daniel. A couple opportunities underneath, and he will score. 3-point advantage again for O'Dowd. Daniel's got 5. Size advantage definitely making an impact for Bishop O'Dowd. That was a fear for Coach McKay when we talked to him before this game. Andre Russell's got it. Russell steps left side of the lane. Russell spins his way around. Tough left-hander, misses. The rebound, though, falls back to him. The new 4 on the shot clock. That ball never hit the rim. And then it's stolen away underneath by the Dragons. 7th San Leandro turnover. Marcus Green feeds it to Daniel, but Daniel shuffled his feet. .6:20 to go in the first half. Pass intercepted again by Bishop O'Dowd. Feed it up the floor and going in and from the layup from the left side is Kendall Jackson. Hitting the deck on the dribble was O'Dowd's Michael Perry. And now they're going to get a bucket and a foul. And Andre Russell's got a chance for a 3-point play. He converts. Michael Perry was shaked out of his shoes on that dribble. Inside 6 minutes to go in the first half. O'Dowd jumped up 8-0. They have not trailed since. And stepping inside the lane is Longris Jr. Missed the shot. Loose ball grabbed by Russell. Great feed up the floor. He finds Ali. Ali goes in, scores the layup, and we are tied. San Leandro fans getting back into this thing. This is Longris Jr. Tries to feed it in the corner. Caught by Green. Green nearly turned it over, and then we're going to get grabbing a foul on San Leandro. Substitution for San Leandro. As Russell goes out, Perry catches, hangs in the air, tries to score, miss. And the loose ball is grabbed by Bordeaux. Up the floor, missing the shot is Isaiah Thompson. This is Kendall Jackson trying to run a break. The pull-up jumper, can't get the roll. Putback misses. Another try by Longris Jr., and then it's finally put in by Yvonne Rabb. Too many opportunities there. Along the baseline, going over and missing. San Leandro. Kendall Jackson pushes. Up top, Longris Jr. spins his way around, trips and falls, and a traveling violation. Actually, no, they're going to get an offensive foul. .444 to go in the first half. Bordeaux catches along the free throw line. Dribbles out, kicks out, three-pointer Ali, no. And the rebound is grabbed by the Dragons and Ivan Rabb. Rabb wanting it down low. Instead it goes Perry, other side of the floor. Now they feed it Longris Jr. blocked out of there. Russell with that block shot, but Jackson's open for three. He misses. Another opportunity. Rabb's got it, and he'll put it in. Those second and third chance opportunities hurting San Leandro. And a traveling violation on Bordeaux. San Leandro 9 turnovers, 8 for Bishop O'Dowd. San Leandro fans on our side, apologize, a couple of them standing in front of your camera way. Here is a tough fadeaway jumper from the baseline that misses by Ivan Rabb. On the rebound, a foul on San Leandro. Feed it inside the lane to Rabb. Rabb left-hander is good. And the Dragons have put it up to a 6-point lead, a 6-0 run for O'Dowd. San Leandro's been scoreless the last couple minutes. Nearly turning it over as Bordeaux, but it's knocked out by Perry. .319 to go in the first half. San Leandro has not led. It was 16-15 O'Dowd after the first quarter. Ali, pass deflected. Russell goes up to grab the loose ball. He was nearly fouled as he went up to get it. 10 on the shot clock for the Pirates. Russell, tough shot off the glass, no rim. Caught by Green. Green in the front court and trying to score the layup is Jackson. He can't. Rebound knocked out. Off O'Dowd. Looked like that maybe should be O'Dowd basketball. San Leandro will take it. They just have had trouble boxing out the defensive end. In the front court is Ali. Ali misses, and the rebound is grabbed by Longris Jr., already his 5th, and a traveling violation. Bordeaux with the basketball. 2:33 to go in the first half. Just 5 second quarter points for the Pirates. Here's a three. Good. They needed that from Isaiah Thompson. And he cuts the lead in half. And a steal. Bordeaux Haynes in the air, scores off the window. A quick 5-0 run by San Leandro. And they're back within one. 2:11 to go in the first half. Not sure what that was about, a little bit of a delay there. Both teams went to their benches thinking there was a timeout. Lob pass, looking for the alley-oop, and we're going to get a foul on San Leandro as they try to prevent Longris Jr. from grabbing that ball out of the air. It's going to go against Jermaine Bodie. 17th foul on the Pirates, so that sends Longris Jr. to the free throw line to shoot 1 and 1. Misses it. Russell's got his 4th board. Another opportunity for the Pirates to get that first lead. Here's Bordeaux going right to the hoop and scoring. And it's 27-26 San Leandro. 1:42 to go in the first half. The Pirates have their first lead. On the layup by Dejan Bordeaux. O'Dowd basketball going right to the hoop, and unable to get the roll was Marcus Green. Another offensive opportunity, and Green puts it in and gets the foul. First points of the second quarter for Green, who had 7 in the first. And again, San Leandro's inability to grab the defensive rebound against this bigger O'Dowd team. Free throw misses. Russell, his 5th board. So O'Dowd back in the lead, 1:20 to go in the first half. And Lee gets it stripped out of his hands. Loose ball saved by Longris Jr. Going right to the hoop and trying for the dunk and taking a hard foul to the floor was Joshua Crum. It wasn't a flagrant foul. It's just a good hard foul trying to prevent the guy from making a dunk going right after the basketball. Unfortunately, Crum's all right. And Crum will get a couple free throws. Kiki Hall's going to check into the game. So first free throw is good by Crum. Russell goes out. I believe that was Andre Russell's 3rd foul. They don't put the fouls up on the board here. 55 seconds to go in the half. He makes them both, and O'Dowd's got a 3-point advantage. 4 unanswered points for the Dragons. 19-second differential between the game clock and shot clock. Shot clock right now at 25 seconds. This is Bordeaux. Throwing it to Isha Lee, back to Bordeaux. 15 on the shot clock. spinning his way around and going to the hoop and scoring is Kiki Hall, his first points of the game. What a play that was. Shot clock is off. 19 seconds to go. Can't see him. That was with the basketball was Texada. Texada gets it back in the corner for a three. Missed it. The on rebound tracked by Green. 3 seconds. Throws it up. Misses. Rebound on the floor. And there's the buzzer. At the end of one half of play, Bishop O'Dowd, who led most of that first half, is up one. 30-29. We'll take a break on the audio side. You're watching high school basketball action on BayPreps.com. Pat O'Rourke back with you here on BayPreps.com with the score at the half, as you can see on your screen. Bishop O'Dowd leading San Leandro 30-29. Obviously a tightly contested battle. This is a game Bishop O'Dowd jumped out 8-0, but San Leandro quickly went on a 7-0 run, and ever since it's been right around a 1-point game. O'Dowd did stretch their lead to 6 at one point. Only lead for San Leandro in the first half came with 1:42 to go in a half on a bucket by DeJean Bordeaux. At the time gave San Leandro a 27-26 lead, but they're down 1 at the half, 30-29. Bishop O'Dowd outscored San Leandro in the first quarter, 16-15. Each team scored 14 points in the second quarter. Leading the scoring for the Dragons, Marcus Green. He scored 7 of his 9 in the opening quarter. 6 for Ivan Rabb. He also has 5 rebounds. Terrence Daniel with 5. Richard Longris Jr.'s got 3 points and 5 boards. 2 points each for Michael Perry, Kendall Jackson, and Joshua Crum, and 1 point for Michael Texada. As for San Leandro, they have 5 players in the scoring column. DeJean Bordeaux's got 9. Andre Russell with 8. Ish Ali's got 7. Isaiah Thompson with 3. And Kiki Hall's got 2. Each team has turned it over 10 times in the first half. San Leandro getting hurt on the glass. Again, something we talked about with Coach Mackay before the game. The outstanding size of Bishop O'Dowd as they tower over San Leandro players. They're out rebounding San Leandro 20-9 in the first half. O'Dowd was 4 of 7 from the free throw line. San Leandro was 6 of 10. Bishop O'Dowd has made their way out on the floor. As you can see, the San Leandro huddle. On the floor for Bishop O'Dowd to start the second half, Richard Longris Jr., Kendall Jackson, Marcus Green, Terrence Daniel, Joshua Crum, the same 5 starters. For San Leandro, you got DeJean Bordeaux, Andre Russell, Antoine Love, Isaiah Thompson, and Ish Ali. Bishop O'Dowd basketball to start the third quarter. Stepping inside the lane is Green, and he draws contact, but the foul, or actually a turnover on the traveling violation. 11 seconds into the second half. This is DeJean Bordeaux. San Leandro High, 9 points in the first half. He'll give way to Ish Ali, who's working against the defensive Kendall Jackson. Isaiah Thompson now. 15 on the shot clock. He'll hand off Russell. Dangerous pass, Ali. Steps in. Jumper. Yes! And San Leandro's in front, their second lead. Ali's got 9 points. San Leandro lost by 22 when these teams met in Oakland. Marcus Green. Cross-court pass. They feed it down low. Here's Terrence Daniel trying to use his size. Shot blocked, and then it's knocked out of bounds off of O'Dowd. San Leandro, for being outsized, has done a pretty good job on Daniel, who's got 5 points, but 3 fouls. Of those 5 points, 3 came early on in a three-pointer in the corner. Bordeaux steps inside the lane. Haynes in the air, can't score, just rimmed out, and Daniel's got his 5th board. O'Dowd looking for their first points of the second half. We've played a minute 20. Here's a three by Kendall Jackson. That's well short. Barely grazed the rim, but Daniel's got the rebound, and he is fouled. It's something that's just going to continue to plague the smaller San Leandro team. Those offensive rebound opportunities for Bishop O'Dowd as Daniel goes to the free throw line. Missed it. Bishop O'Dowd 4 of 8 from the line as a team in this game. That was Daniel's first free throw. Daniel, pretty consistent scorer for this O'Dowd team. They can have a different leading scorer just about every night. He makes the second, and we are tied. San Leandro's lost 5 straight times to Bishop O'Dowd, who's playing a 1-3-1 here. Ali got 9 points, gives it to Bordeaux, who also has 9. Isaiah Thompson with 13 on the shot clock. Ali working against Longris. Bordeaux, Thompson wants the three, missed it. The rebound on the floor, picked up by Jackson. Jackson quickly in the front court. Joshua Crum, who's got 2 points. Gives it back to Jackson up top. Pass to Daniel. Daniel, right-handed jump hook is good, and O'Dowd is in front. Dowd does a really good job trying to utilize that size. They want to make sure their big men get touches. Here's Andre Russell, stepping in the lane. He hits the deck, no foul call. Coach Mackay wanted it, and Russell is in a lot of pain right now as Longris Jr. comes away at the loose ball. And we're going to have an official timeout as Russell comes off the floor. Russell's going to come out of the game. Kiki Hall checks in. There's a wet spot on the floor. So they'll clean up that mess. 5:25 to go in the third quarter. Bishop O'Dowd is up 2. San Leandro's had 2 leads tonight. Here's Longris. Down low, Daniel. Partially blocked, grabs it back, and then gets fouled. So Terrence Daniel doing some work here in the third quarter. He's going back to that free throw line. 6'5" senior who'll be playing football at Oregon. Just a tremendous talent, misses the free throw. Another free throw for Daniel. .5:18 to go in the third quarter. Great matchup here in Oakland, or in San Leandro, I should say, between the team from Oakland and San Leandro. Here's Bordeaux. Over to Ali. Andre Russell came out, came back in, misses a shot badly, grabs his own rebound, and he's going to the free throw line. Get a couple free throws here for Russell, who is 2 of 4 from the line. Foul's going to go against Terrence Daniel. That's his 4th, so a big foul there on the Dragon big man. 4 fouls with 4:56 to go in the third quarter. Andre Russell makes both free throws. He's the only Pirate player in double figures now as he's up to 10. Kendall Jackson dribbles it up top for Bishop O'Dowd. He'll feed Crum on the wing. in the corner to get to Longris Jr. Air balls the three. Ali tries to track it down, and he does. Ali feeds Bordeaux. Ali working against the Bishop O'Dowd zone. Stepping to the bucket. Tough angle, but getting to the line will be Kiki Hall. So Kiki Hall will shoot two here. He's got 2 points. Misses the second, going high for the rebound is Ivan Rabb, his sixth board. So we are tied with 4:15 to go in the third quarter. Great matchup here. Tell a friend on BayPreps.com. In corner, open is Green. He will drain the three. His first three-pointer tonight. He's in double figures with 12. Just when San Leandro ties it or takes the lead, Bishop O'Dowd usually answers quickly. Bad pass knocked away. Grabbed back by Bishop O'Dowd on the turnover by San Leandro. Hayne in the air and scoring is Marcus Green. He's got 5 unanswered. .330 to go in the third. Inside the free throw line, the jumper misses, the tip not there. Green grabs it. Going all the way to the hoop, trying to scoop it in and missing his crumb, but we've got a foul. First one is good. Crum a perfect 3 for 3 from the line for all 3 of his points. Bishop O'Dowd has their biggest lead since it was 8-0. 3:12 to go, a 7-0 Dragon run. And a timeout called by Coach Mackay and the San Leandro bench. San Leandro basketball out of the timeout. Bishop O'Dowd's on a 7-0 run. San Leandro trying to get over that hump. A lot of it mental. When you go up against O'Dowd, as O'Dowd has had their number, and they're the bigger team, there's an intimidation factor. Bad pass, intercepted Green. Green in the front court, goes in, Haynes in the air, he's got another layup. He's got 7 of his 16 here in the third quarter. Bishop O'Dowd has their biggest lead. A 9-0 Dragon run. And a foul on Bishop O'Dowd. Third team foul on the Dragons. It's going to go against Longris Jr. That's his second. Pirates need a bucket. It is only the third quarter, but Bishop O'Dowd's starting to take control here. Here's Andre Russell. Missing over Rab, and Rab, the 6'7" freshman's got the board. This is Joshua Crum kicking in the corner. Feed it down low, Rab, and Rab has it taken away. Nicely done by Kiki Hall. Hall in the front court, Haynes in the air, and he is fouled. A couple free throws here for Kiki Hall. San Leandro still stuck at that 34 points. Michael Perry comes in for the first time the second half as Crum takes a seat. He makes the second one. And cuts the lead down to 8. Kendall Jackson over to Longris. Marcus Green. Nice lob pass down to Rab, but it's off his hands. And then San Leandro gives it right back. .142 to go in the third quarter. Pirates have just one made field goal in this quarter. Painting in the air is Kendall Jackson. Misses a scoop shot. Green, though, has the loose ball. Then Perry has it swat out of his hands. This is Ish Ali missing the scoop shot, and Rab's got the rebound. Ivan Rab has done a great job tonight on the glass. 6'7" freshman. .120 to go in the third quarter. Bishop O'Dowd is taking control in this quarter. They were up 1 at the half. San Leandro had a brief lead here in the second half. Perry tries to pass underneath to Rab, and he stepped out of bounds. San Leandro walks it up, still stuck in that one made field goal in this third quarter. They've got 6 points total in the quarter. .20 on the shot clock, and losing it out of bounds is Bordeaux. He was saying it was knocked out of his hands or he was fouled. Bishop O'Dowd tightening his screws defensively. Jackson throws it up top, Longris. One-handed pass in the corner, feeds Perry. Here's Green, turnaround left-hander is good. What a third quarter for Marcus Green. Half of his 18.